Coming to the front of your mat with the feet about hip width apart. Connecting to the lower belly. Bringing your full awareness during the whole practice there. And starting your Ujjayi breath. Breath of the ocean or breath with sound. Knees are unlocked. So to feel the difference, you can straighten the legs fully. Lean into the legs. And then micro bending the knees. Unlocking the joints. Now straightening them again. Locking. Then unlocking. Just micro bending and feeling for a couple of times the difference throughout the whole body. Softening. Now from the lower belly, lengthening through the spine and the crown of the head. From the lower belly and the hips, grounding down through the legs and the feet. Gaze of the eyes, following the line of the nose, drishti. Attention is turned inward. Staying connected to the lower belly and the breath during the whole practice. Movement with the breath. Inhale, circle the arms up. Lengthening, you can look forward or up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Now lengthening the upper body and grounding at the same time. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. Lengthening. And on an exhale, folding forward. Elbows are bent, rounding the spine. Then inhale, lengthen the spine. So the hands can come to the knees, the shins, or on the floor. Exhale, fold, keeping the knees slightly bent. Inhale, lengthen spine. And exhale, fold forward, moving with the breath. Inhale, lengthen spine. And then exhale, placing the hands, step into high plank position, pulling in lower belly. And on an exhale, bring the knees down to the ground, coming to all fours. Knees are about hip width apart, hands are underneath the shoulders. Inhale, hollow back. And exhale, round the spine. Inhale, hollow, looking forward or up. And exhale, round. Just a couple of times. Inhale, up. And exhale, round. Tuck in the toes, sitting down towards the heels. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, towards the heels. Inhale, now coming back. One more time, exhale towards the heels. And from there, start to press the hips and press yourself away from the hands, coming into playful downward dog. Hands are spread wide. You can bend the legs one by one, massaging the feet. And then move the hips to the left and to the right, stretching the side of the body. During the practice, you can always come into child pose to have a little break, coming back when you're ready to join again. Now bend the knees, look between hands, and inhale, stepping to the front. Lengthen spine. And exhale, fold. Move with the breath. Inhale, circle the arms up. And exhale, arms down. Knees are unlocked. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, round the spine down. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, place the hands stepping into high plank position. Inhale, stay. And exhale, placing the knees down to the floor. And on an exhale, continue sitting towards the heels. Then inhale, hips are going up, straightening the legs, keeping the knees slightly bent. In downward facing dog. And inhale, stepping the right foot forward. Now bringing the right knee bent, pressing that left heel to the back and coming the hands onto the knee. Inhale, start to straighten the right leg and arms are lifting. And on exhale, down, grounding through the feet, pulling in lower belly. Pressing that left heel back. Lifting up and grounding at the same time. Inhaling, straighten. And exhale, down. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend. About 90 degrees if you can, otherwise just less deep. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, down. Now placing the right hand next to the right foot or the elbow onto the right knee. And the left arm is reaching overhead and turn the left heel down. Exhale, placing the left hand back and stepping back into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. Now press that left heel back and bending the left knee. Coming up, supporting yourself onto the knee. So either you can stay here or lifting the arms up. Palms are wide or touching. Shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, start to straighten the left leg, lengthening and grounding through the feet. And exhale, bending. We stay here. 2 breaths. Keep pressing that right heel to the back. Nice Ujjayi breath. Keep pulling in lower belly, lengthening upwards through the spine. Inhale up. And exhale, bend. Inhale, reaching up, strong feet. And exhale, down. Inhale up. And exhale, bend. Placing the left hand on the outside of the foot. Turn the right heel down. Right arm is reaching overhead, looking inside the palm. You can also place the elbow onto the left knee. Exhale, placing the hand onto the mat. And stepping into a downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. The left knee down to the ground. Shifting the weight slightly to the front. Contact point of the left knee is just above the knee. And all the weight is being carried by the right. So either stay here, you can come onto the knee. Now pull up the pelvic floor and pulling in lower belly. And keep breathing. Placing the hands, tuck in the left toe. Start to walk yourself back towards the heel. Inhaling back to the front. And exhaling, sitting toward the knee. Inhaling to the front. And exhaling, coming down towards the heel. Inhale to the front. Now start to straighten the left leg. Turn the heel down to the ground. Start to straighten. With the hands you can either hold the ankle or touch the floor. Lengthening first, and then you can see how far you can fold forward. You can keep supporting yourself with the hands, laying on top of the leg. Then inhale, coming halfway up. And placing the hand onto the floor, stepping into downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward. And the right knee down towards the ground into a low lunge. Shifting the weight slightly forward, coming onto top of the right knee. But the weight is being carried by the left leg, so it's strong. Try to stay here, placing the hands onto the knee. Pulling in lower belly, lengthening up. And placing the hands down to the floor, tucking the right toe and exhaling, sitting down towards the right heel. Inhale, coming back towards the front. Exhale, sitting down towards the heel. Inhale, coming to the front. Exhale, sitting down towards the heel. Back to the front. Now start to straighten the right leg. Then start to straighten the left. So walking the hands slightly with you to keep support. Either placing the hands on your leg to support you, either shin or ankle. Or staying with the hands onto the floor. Lengthening the upper body. And then exhale, folding forward. Either stay where you are, keep lengthening. Or see how far you can reach. Gentle Ujjayi breath. Staying connected to lower belly. Pulling up pelvic floor, pulling in lower belly gently. Inhale, coming halfway up. Placing the hands onto the mat and stepping back into downward facing dog. Nice playful downward dog, so you can bend the knees one by one if you want. Moving the hips then to left and right. Full side stretch of the body. Moving the weight to the front, above the hands and back to the feet. Experimenting a bit. And then coming to all fours. Take a deep breath here. So the knees are underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. We're gonna straighten the right arm in the left leg. And on an exhale, elbow and knee come together. Inhale, reaching both out as far as you can. Slightly hollow the back, but pull in lower belly. Exhale, move them back together. Inhale, one more, lengthen. And exhale, come back together to center around the back. Coming back to neutral, all fours. Inhale, stretching right leg, left arm out. And exhale, elbow, knee come together to center. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, back to center. Inhale, lengthen, hollow the back slightly, pulling up pelvic floor, pulling in lower belly. And then back to center, exhale. And back to all fours. So 1 or 2 times, rounding the spine. Inhale, hollow. Rounding, move with the breath. Inhale, hollow. Bring the knees together, feet together. Sitting down towards the heels. If you need any support, place a small pillow just between your seat and the heels. Arms are straight. And resting the forehead down to the ground. If you prefer having the arms next to you, that's fine. Coming into child pose. You can keep the arms straight, pressing gently the fingers into the mat or bringing the elbows down. Feeling the weight of the body. Supported by the ground. Just follow, inhale and exhale. Observing the body. The effects of the postures that we just have been doing. Observing the change in inhale and exhale. making a gentle transition to yin sequence, starting with child pose. And start observing where the breath is reaching within your body. Where can you feel the breath? And can you feel restriction because of your posture? Inhaling slowly, slowly coming up. Just sitting up straight, placing hands onto your legs. For a moment, observe how you are at this moment. Lengthening up through the spine. Grounding at the same time. And lift up, cross the legs and sitting down towards the floor. Now, coming into wide-legged position, tilting the hips forward. So if you have a round spine leaning back, place a small pillow underneath you and focus on lengthening the spine and tilting the hips forward. If the spine is straight, you can turn towards the right, placing hand on each side of your leg. Lengthen first and then start to slowly fold forward, either with the arms straight and the hands supporting you, maybe with the elbows or flat onto the leg if you have that flexibility. Keeping the left sit bone grounded, so if you lost the connection, just come back up, turn and coming back into it. You can place a bolster underneath you, or you can place your elbow onto the leg, support with your hand. The legs are relaxed and the feet as well. And we stay within the posture, finding about 70% of your capacity and stay there for a while. Observing the physical sensations from the posture. And breathing towards the space where you feel it most. Observe how you are, how you feel emotionally, mentally, without any judgment, just allowing space for that what is. If there's any pain, just come halfway out and find a new personal edge and stay there, where you can breathe in the posture. Inhale, slowly start to come up. Turn to the center. Take one deep breath, neutralize. Then turn towards the left side, placing the hands on one side of the left leg. So you can also stay here, just tilting the hips forward, lengthening, and just turn towards the left and stay there. If you feel you can go deeper, just move forward with the hands either in front to support. Maybe you're on the elbows or all the way flat, depending on the personal body, the way you're built, your flexibility. Finding 70% of your capacity and stay there for a while. So you can place a bolster on your leg if you want support. Place the hands on top, resting. You can place your elbows supporting the head. Just resting onto the arms. Keep grounding also that right sit bone. So if you lost the connection with the floor, just come up, ground, and come back into the pose. Legs are relaxed, so are the feet. Observing, inhale and exhale. Breathing towards the areas that you can feel most and observing how you are physically, mentally, emotionally. One more deep breath. Inhale, slowly coming up, lengthening. Exhale, grounding. So very gentle movements of inhaling, opening heart. Exhale, rounding the spine a bit. Inhale, open. And exhale. So now we're going to place the soles of the feet together in a diamond shape. Before we move further, you can place the hands onto your ankles. If that's a bit too much, also onto the knees, that's fine. So again, tilting the hips forward. So sitting on a small pillow or a thick blanket will help you support that, support your lower back. So we want to keep lengthening there. If you feel you're still leaning to the back, just keep lifting up and stay where you are there, okay? So inhaling, opening the chest, looking up or forward, and exhale, round the spine. Inhaling, so we move with the breath, exhale. Inhaling, and exhale. One more inhale, lengthen. And from here, either chin is moving slightly down, aligning the neck with the spine, or start to fold forward. Either with the hands onto the ground, supporting yourself, maybe with the elbows, maybe with the head onto the feet, or all the way flat. Finding 70% of your capacity, your personal edge, where you can feel intense stretch, the soft tissues. There's no pain. If there's any pain, back off a little, come halfway out, find a place where you can be for a while. And then just breathe. observing sensations in your body. But also sounds, including sounds around you, into your practice of mindful observation of that what is. Maybe the temperature in your room or outside, without any judgment or need to change anything. Just observe as it is and to be with that. So also here you could have a bolster in front of you to lay on to support your elbows underneath your chin. One more deep breath here. And then inhale slowly with your hands. Start to push yourself up. Either with the hands behind you to support or with the hands underneath the knees. Slowly start to bring them together. Come in cross-legged position. Hands behind you to support. Inhale, open the heart, look up. Exhale, round spine. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Good. Coming into a comfortable position. So this can be also with the knees in front of you, with the feet in front of you, like this. Half lotus, full lotus, just cross-legged. Grounding through the sit bones, lengthening up through the spine. Feel the weight of the body being supported. You being supported. Placing one hand onto your heart and one onto the lower belly. Have a smile on your face. And breathing in that smile. And breathing out that smile. Set an intention for the rest of your day. Placing the hands together in front of the heart. And I'd like to invite you to lay in Shavasana. Just flat onto the floor, the palms open, feet slightly apart, and rest for a moment. Just a couple of minutes before you start the day. absorbing the practice and feeling how you are. Full awareness.